The last time in my kitchen. So this is my goodbye to England, goodbye to the UK. So many memories here, so many good friends that I've met. I want to say goodbye to the people that I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to. So if you get to see this, made some really good heartfelt connections here. And this was the first house I've ever bought. And it took me 50 years to be able to get a house. 50. I've lived almost a fifth of my life in the United Kingdom. I've had some really good memories that I'll take home with me and some really good learnings, and I feel like I grew up a lot. I feel like I became an adult. Not that I wasn't an adult before, but you know, I just feel like I'm much more adulting these days. But I'm gonna miss this kitchen. And I wish I started videoing on my own sooner. And because my first passion is cooking, and just me learning how to film and edit this past year, that's all I've been trying to learn how to do, just to better myself at it and to make sure that I can communicate and share what I feel like I have to be able to offer as far as cooking and whatever else goes, you know, because it's not just gonna be a cooking channel moving forward. It's gonna be a lot more. It'll be in the van. It'll be with Frankie. Imagine I'm gonna get home or get back to America shortly, and then I'll pick this up there, just dealing with all the emotions of leaving. You know, no matter where you go and you leave, it's just difficult. There's some really good people that I've met, and it's always sad departing. Wow, this week has been a huge lesson in detachment for me. Moves are always difficult. I hate them. I really don't like to move at all. It sucks, packing, unpacking. It's just a nightmare. This one, I have donated everything, with the exception of I had to go out and get a new bag because I'm going to take 3 bags with me, just with some things that I feel like I need. I mean, I actually, you know, getting to this point, I don't need anything. I could go without and just piecemeal together again when I get back to the States. If you're new to the channel, my name is Sarno. I am a chef, and I have lived in the UK for the past 8 years, and I'm moving back to the US. I got a van, and I'm gonna be traveling around with my dog, Frankie, Miss America, who I cannot wait to get back to see. I miss her dearly. That's one of her toys. One of the things that I have to leave here is this. This was free to me. When I first got here, I just found it by the side of a dumpster. And it's just a palette that I painted. But it has been the backdrop. And I attribute so much success to it because it's been the backdrop for almost every single photograph that I've taken of food. For everything. Like since I got here. And I'm kind of like very much attached to it. I'm actually giving this to a friend of mine who will continue to use it as it's supposed to be. You know, I do wish I could take it, even though it's just you know, it looks just like a junk thing, but I've grown attached to this. Like I can attribute, it has done so much for me. And it's weird to have an attachment to a material thing, which I know, whatever, I'll get over it. It's fine. But I've just have so many memories with this one palette. I mean, any photograph you look behind in the back, whether you looked on my Instagram account or on the thumbnails, which I'll try to probably reproduce something like this when I get back. But this is it. That's it. Goodbye, palette. You've been so good to me. You have fulfilled your purpose. All right. So I just flew 8 hours and then drove 2.5 hours, and now I'm setting this up so I can capture me seeing Frankie for the first time. And normally I wouldn't do this, but I know a lot of people requested to see it, so she should be coming out soon. We're on this beautiful lake up in the New Hampshire mountains. It's fantastic. It's beautiful here. It's not raining. You're in your element.